Hey, Shalom, giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechaha Kwadash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who told me this truth. A sincere Shalom, Labakariam Shah, Yasha Allah. That's peace to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. It's Yahweh is about to take us on a ride with his son, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. We about to hit the next phase. There's some things you don't know that's going on right now. Right now, America is surrounded. It ain't just one nuclear sub over there in Cuba. I'm gonna let you hear something. I'm listening to it right now. Get ready, because we going in. The next phase to this that's gonna lead us into Jacob's trouble, and the MOTB is about to start.
Written guarantees not only from Ukraine, but also from Europe that Ukraine will never become a member of NATO. So, folks, that is the terms of Russia's withdrawal and a ceasefire. But I do not believe that the United States will go along with that, folks. So I do believe that we're headed for a nuclear war very, very soon. So let me show you what exactly Russia is doing right now, folks. Let me get this on the screen. Russia is cock, lock, and loaded. They are ready to go. They are ready to push the button. This information just came out that Russia's entire nuclear forces are on high alert. We reported on this yesterday that Russia has secretly deployed last night or the night before the S-500 Prometheus anti-missile system in multiple locations in Russia. Yesterday, this website and radio show reported that Russia had suddenly commenced nuclear launch exercises with their naval group off the coast of Florida. What I chose not to report was that at the same time, Russia's expanded its ongoing tactical nuclear weapons exercises from the southern military district to also include the Leningrad military district near St. Petersburg. The unannounced missile drills off the coast of Florida was nerve-wracking enough, but the added information about the expansion of the tactical nuke drills to the areas around St. Petersburg was just emotionally over the top. Today, things got exponentially worse. Overnight, this was 2 nights ago, Russia deployed the second generation S-500 air defense systems around Moscow, St. Petersburg, and Russia's strategic nuclear missile silos. This second generation system, the undisputed pinnacle of air defense systems in the world, was not expected to be ready for deployment for at least another 6 months. The fact that Russia deployed them last night, actually the night before, and did so in very significant numbers, for which mass production wasn't even known to be ready, never mind active around Moscow, St. Petersburg, and their strategic nuclear missile silos, now has changed the balance of power completely. There is no gentle way to say this. I'm just going to say it. The posture is now one that would be expected if Russia was planning a nuclear first strike upon the West and was readying its defense to defend itself from a counterstrike. Looking at the timing of all this underscores the harsh reality. Russia announced tactical nuclear weapon exercises about 3 weeks ago and began them 2 weeks ago in their southern military district. Russia then sorted 11 nuclear missile submarines into the Atlantic Ocean about 10 days ago. About 3 days later, Russia then sorted another 27 additional nuclear missile submarines into the Pacific Ocean, folks. That means that there are at least 11 or 12 nuclear submarines off the coast of America, the Atlantic Ocean, the East Coast. There are 27 nuclear submarines off the coast of California, the West Coast. That is almost 40 submarines, folks, ready to launch their nukes at the United States.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? And you out here playing games with the names. You playing games with the men of the Lord. You playing games with your life. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? This place is surrounded. We're about to hit the next phase, and it's going to happen quick. So quick, it's going to be breathtaking. That's why I tell you, Lord, where we can get it, men's heart is going to be failing them for what they seeing. It's going to be too many things happening too fast for you to get it together. These mere mortals, these average peons, these useless eaters are literally just going to be in the way, bumping into each other, trying to run to the bank, trying to scramble for food, toilet tissue. None of them things are going to save you, because this is all the wrath of the Lord. This is Revelations 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third world's war cometh quickly. And that's on your ass. And that's on the heels of the MOTB, Jacob's trouble. What are you going to do? Decisions got to be made. But you know, Jake, that's why it's called Jacob's trouble. You always got your Johnny-come-latelys, man. They're going to hear about this later on mainstream media and think they're going to defend against it. This is Luke, right? This is Spirit, Luke 12 and 22. This is our Lord speaking. And Yahushua said unto his disciples, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life. See, we're not worrying about our lives right now, but this is going to be the scramble for these people, trying to save themselves. Because self-preservation is always number one to a useless eater. So they're going to put themselves before their loved ones, what they claim is their loved ones, their children, their mother, their wife. This is going to bring that Egyptian against Egyptian, man. But at this time, we hung it up with this life. Do you hear what's about to happen? Now, you take this to bed with you tonight. And as you wake up yawning in the morning, you're surrounded. And when the Lord get a word and put that evil thought into this bear's head, we waiting for that next phase. We need something, devastating. And the Lord gonna give it to the men of the Lord. They get us into that next phase. So it says, and he said unto his disciples, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, for what you should eat. We're not worrying about our food. These people gonna scramble for food, clothing, shelter. That's the least of our concern, and the Lord gonna make sure he turn it up. They're gonna be killing for their basic necessity of survival once this actually pop off. What you shall eat, neither for the body what you shall put on. The life is more than meat, and the body is more than remnant. Consider the ravens, for they neither sow nor reap, neither have they storehouses nor barns, for Yahweh feedeth them. How much more are you better than a thousand? This is to the elect. And which of you, with taking thought, can add a stature 1 cubit? If ye then be not able to do that thing which is least, why take ye thought for the rest? And that's a carnal mind. See, a carnal mind is going to be worrying about their food supply. That's where you get your preppers, and they want to sit in one big gigantic hole in the ground, fortified, and just eat and use the bathroom and breathe through a ventilator. They call that living. That ain't living. That's scrambling because you're faithless. That's scrambling. You don't know what's going on. You don't know a new kingdom is on the heels of this thing here, man. So this is the difference right here. This is the difference. All this is about to become mainstream. This is going to be your average news real soon. And you're going to watch these people here flip for their basic necessities, man. If ye then be not able to do that thing which is least, why take ye thought for the rest? Consider the lilies, how they grow. They toil not, they spin not. And yet I say unto you that Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. If then Yahweh so clothed the grass, which today in the field and tomorrow is cast into the oven, how much more will he clothe you, O ye of little faith? And this is to the elect only, the house of faith only. Keep the faith. Why these people bug out? It's about to get dark. Yeah, it's about to get dark. And you're going to find yourself alone on several occasions. But trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not into your own understanding. If the Lord is giving you that faith at this time, O ye of little faith. We have little faith, but we got it. And the Lord can do a lot with a little. These people ain't even got that. So they're going to be killing each other over food, clothing, shelter, worrying about next week, why the government ain't turning the lights on, why they let this happen, who are these soldiers, where these helicopters coming from? They about to freak out. And seek not ye what you shall eat or what you shall drink, neither be ye doubtful in mind. So this is not the time to doubt. Because we got the prophecies, we know this was going to happen. Now this is about to become staunch reality, man. Reality. You're literally going to see these chipping tables, man. People actually rolling with this beast system because they have no choice. These words is about to become reality. We going to the next level. For all these things do the nations of the world seek after. So they're faithless. The nations of the world, which is the Gentiles and our heathenistic 2/3 people. And your Father knoweth that you have need of these things, but rather seek ye the kingdom. So they don't see the kingdom. The Lord God assured the kingdom is the second world. That's the world behind this world. They don't know that. They're going to fight for this shit, man. Ambassadors and shit over here, liquor stores, abortion clinics, Moism, welfare, Section 8, $1 raise at your job, GMO foods. They're going to fight for this, man, because they don't see the kingdom. Because Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, he's giving us the eye salve. We see a whole new world. And we see it being ran by our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. That's a gift. That's not to be played with right now. Or else you're going to find yourself right amongst the walking dead fighting for a piece of bread, man. But rather seek ye the kingdom of Yahweh, and all these things shall be added unto you. So we ain't going to be worried. We got other things. We looking at we looking at getting out of here. The last thing you want to be scrambling over is a pot of fucking spaghetti, man. But that's what these people about to do. You hear it. You're surrounded. America's surrounded. They showing you one submarine on the coast of Cuba, and there's over 40 of them surrounded this place from the east to the west coast. Yeah, the Lord going to make a strike. The Lord say a time like no other, man. So I'm going to close it right there. You know, this is once again, you know, this is Off Grid Desert Farming. He earlier today, you know, because it's getting that serious. You got to come earlier and earlier with alerts. But shit is picking up, man. Giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Shalom. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.